Hello Gemini, thank you so much for joining me today. Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. Gemini, this is a New Year reading. So we've got a New Year weekend coming up, the 1st, 2nd and 3rd of January. I thought I would do a reading specifically for that, just for those 3 days, because they generally have quite significant energies for all of us. And certainly a time of reflection of what's gone over 2020. Quite a year it has been also. And then what we're focusing on at this time, what we're thinking of in the present time, and then what 2021 is bringing in for us. So I've done a pre-shuffle of all the cards. So with these energy cards, I have swirled them, and any that come out reversed, I do read them reversed. They are the only pack I read reversed, and I thought that would be useful for when we think about what we're reflecting on and looking back on. They are quite powerful energy cards. I do like working with them. So let's have a look. So I'll just take 2 cards. And so that's what you're currently, some of you are reflecting on, Gemini. So I'll just do a final shuffle of the Psychic Tarot for what you're focusing on at this time or thinking about at this time. Okay. And then a final shuffle of the Oracle of Angels for what 2021 perhaps is bringing in for some of you. Okay. All right, Gemini, so reflections on 2021. We have the Deceit card, but it is reversed. And we have Attachment, and that's reversed also. So in the reverse, these 2 cards have got positive energies. So what you're reflecting on for over 2020, if it was upright, it would be, as it said on the tin, this would be a deceitful energy around you. However, this is reversed. So if this energy has been around at any time over 2020, that has diminished. That has diminished and most likely gone now. So whatever this is referring to, and it will be different for all of you, Gemini, if there has been a deceitful energy around, it's gone now. And you're reflecting on this. You have an understanding of that, Gemini, for who this is for. That this, whatever it refers to, whether it's referring to a person or an energy, or events, deceitful events, whatever it means for you, then it has now gone, and you are aware of that over 2020, that it waned over 2020. And then the second card that you're reflecting on is this is Attachment. Now, if it was upright, this would be about being chained. You see, the lady is chained to the post, and her attachments are keeping her a prisoner. She's tied to her attachments. It's too strong. She can't see a way out of them. But that's reversed. So there's a loosening, a letting go of the unhealthy attachment in some area for you, Gemini. So over 2020, what you're thinking back on is a deceitful energy being released or going, perhaps bringing in a more honest relationship, a truthful relationship, a more trustworthy relationship. For some of you, this could be about if you've been deceiving yourself in some area. But whatever it means, it's gone now, or it's definitely going. As you release, your attachment to something, whether it's an attachment to a belief system that wasn't serving you, whether it's your attachment to things, products, objects, ideas, whatever it was, it wasn't a healthy attachment. But you've over 2020, it's been gradually released. All right. So for some of you, this is about self-deceit. That has now gone as you release an unhealthy attachment to something. Perhaps it might be a way of thinking, whatever it means for you, or it could involve relationships even. And for others of you, if there's been somebody around or an energy around that had been deceitful in the past, or you felt it was deceitful in fact, well, that's gone now, and that's what you're reflecting on now. It feels much better overall for you now, as you release that whatever that attachment was. Now, what are you focusing on at the moment? What are you thinking about at the moment? Well, we have memories of love, and we have the major arcana light, which would be the Sun card in ordinary tarot. So what you're thinking about is some memories of love. So something either, something that was meaningful to your heart that's either gone or leaving, because I'm very aware of some of the candles are floating away, but you've got one in your hand. But you're thinking about something or somebody that is very meaningful to you and has been very meaningful to you, perhaps over, quite a long period of time. It could be family, friends, could be talking about children who have grown up and left home. It could be because we've not been able to engage with and see people as much as we would like over this time because of COVID. So it could be all of those sorts of energies. So this is what you're thinking about at this time. And then the light, as I said, this is the Sun card in ordinary tarot, but this is about light. So I feel this is about light being shed on the memories of love, bringing something to the surface that you're thinking about now that's meaningful for your heart. Okay, that's just for some of you. And so going forward, what is 2021 bringing in? Well, we have releasing and we have strength. So releasing, this is about releasing, letting go. And you can see the birds of spirit being released from the angel's chest area, which would be the heart. And I feel it's a combination of the heart and the solar plexus, because the direction is from the heart, but the colours are very much about the solar plexus. So releasing that now which is no longer relevant going forward. Gemini, some form of a release, some form of a letting go. And it may be to do with the attachment that is now being released. It may have something to do with that. It could have something to do with the memories of love that are important to you at this time, that you're thinking about, and that light is being shed on, something that's meaningful to your heart. But certainly going into 2021, going forward, there's something about releasing. So it could be releasing the unhealthy attachment, perhaps, to something. But also releasing the need to perhaps have complete authority and control over situations. And I say that because of the solar plexus colours. And the solar plexus energy that we all have is to do with energy to do with personal autonomy, power and control. So it's something about releasing all of these energies, releasing unhealthy attachments, unhealthy ways of thinking, perhaps, fear-based thoughts, and, you know, perhaps a need at times to be in control and have authority over things at all time. And of course, we all need to have a level of personal autonomy for ourselves, and that's different. That's a different energy. So, going forward into 2021, releasing that which is no longer serving you, and strength. We've got this sword of strength that's come down here. So we've got the quartz crystal. It's embedded in the quartz crystal, which is about clarity of thought. I mean, you know, Gemini in ordinary tarot, you are a sword energy. You're very much of the mind, a deep thinker, clear thinker, like clarity of thought. You like to know what's right, you know, what's just, what's fair, all those sorts of energies for you, Gemini. And so we've got the sword of strength that's come down here, embedded in the quartz of clarity of thought. So this is about victory, justice, grasping the mantle, if you like, grasping the sword, cutting away that which is now no longer serving you, getting ready for going forward anew with renewed strength into 2021. Lovely, beautiful energies. I'm just going to get one last message for you, Gemini, to round this reading up. Right, could we have one final message for Gemini, please, for this New Year weekend, the 1st, the 2nd and the 3rd of January 2021. I have to remember to say 2021. I have the odd time said 2020. So 1st, 2nd and 3rd of January 2021, please, for Gemini. Okay. Wow, lovely. Wondrous universe, beautiful. Walk in beauty. This is about enchantment, universal connections, appreciating the beauty all around you, Gemini, inside and out. So walk in your bubble, walk in your aura of beauty. You know, all the different colours and energies that are part of you, Gemini, that connect with the earth, that you connect with the stars, with the universe, the planets. Beautiful energy. And you see, it looks like a magician here, doesn't he? So, you know, this is about manifesting now, manifesting your beautiful future going forward. Okay, Gemini, I hope you've enjoyed this reading. It's only a short one this time, just for the weekend, but some lovely messages and energies come through for you. So thank you for joining me, and good luck going forward. And bye-bye for now.